My name is Daan van der Hoek. I'm a postdoctoral researcher at TU Delft. And as part of SUDOCO, we are involved in many different tasks. These tasks include the implementation of various wind farm flow control techniques and modeling their effects on the wake. And another aspect is that when you apply these wind farm flow control techniques, there is a big impact on the structural loads of the turbines. So in order to model these accurately, we're also developing, together with our partners, new fast load surrogate models that are able to predict the health of turbines. With these tools, we can also go back to the drawing board. When we're designing a wind farm, we can now use these models to optimize the layout of a turbine, of a wind farm, now considering the effects of wind farm flow control and the effects on loading. And another aspect that TU Delft is involved in this project is cybersecurity. So how can we make sure that communication between a wind farm controller and the wind park is resilient to cyber attacks and ensures a reliable supply of energy. So the main output of our activities and for the whole consortium is a tool called the Control Room of the Future. And within this tool, all the models that we developed at an earlier stage will be combined to a single framework, which should be able to, depending on the wind conditions at the wind farm site and also the health of the turbines, should be able to make the decision of which is the optimal control strategy to move forward. During the SUDOCO project, a huge amount of data will be generated from simulations. And part of these simulations are also very computationally intensive. So on the one hand, we will use machine learning to decide which cases are the most relevant to simulate. And on the other hand, once we have all this data, we want to extract the core information from this data and implement it in our models. So that's where we will be using machine learning. I think that as part of the project, we have an ethical responsibility to make sure our research is transparent. And we can do this by sharing the data that we generate during the course of the project as much as possible, making any deliverables or papers publicly available. And the same goes for any tool that we are developing, such as the Control Room of the Future, to give everyone who is working in this field the possibility to work with these tools. I think what excites me personally is that you have the chance to work in a field that is contributing to the sustainability of the planet. And I think with this project we can make a real impact into the future of wind energy and make it even more sustainable over the coming years.